10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off?
To get that initial touchdown right back. Taylor diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. They need just a yard here. It's third. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken a fourth quarter lead. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the
come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. 29 yards. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And this is caught. So it's a late.
And not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it. Take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Forced out to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end. 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack block. As a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers.
Fake. Here's Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Give him a. To pass. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds.
Bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Moore. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They find some open field here.
Got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
They'll throw it with Ryan. On the move to his left. He's got room at the 30. And he's got some space here. And he'll go
during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day, so it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
They ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up for it with intellect, and that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
He's to this point. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one. A tackle or two, wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. They work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll lose yardage here.
Negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll give up 6 yards. Third and 3. Now Ryan. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they've got it.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good.
He's going to let it fly. A fight for it, and this is caught. Throw, Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside.
The thinking, everyone's movement, but for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does, and no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute.